Hello, what's up, everybody? Other issues. Other issues would be the correct answer, Jade. Hello, Jade, by the way. who else who else is here? Lucky anybody's here, really. Uh Leela's here. I was swearing like a mofo. Let me tell you. Uh hello, Gortium85. Uh Mix Club. What's up, Mix Club? And if anyone else is here. Audible Video. What's up, Audible? Yeah, this guy. I know. I know. Um, yeah, to fully answer the question, so I come in. I already was running a little bit late, and I come into Streamyard, and I notice right away, to my horror, that when I check the settings, the it wasn't black hole as the input. It was the Zoom L8, and I was like, "Uh-oh, that's not good." So I went into because what happens is sometimes black hole just uninstalls itself. By the way, hello to Feisty Feather, hello Frank Turzo. Sometimes black hole just decides it doesn't want to exist anymore, and that's what happened. And then I tried to reinstall it. Usually I can just reinstall it, and it's not that big of a deal. But I reinstalled it, and it just it wouldn't work. Nothing would work. So and then I totally lost connection with audio and StreamYard. I was gonna try to just go on with the L8 and not do black hole, but then that didn't work either. Nothing was working, so I had to like completely restart the computer. So yeah, that's kind of fortunately I restarted and everything was working as expected. So usually a restart will fix things. Yeah, I'm using Windows 3.1, Windows NT, Windows for work groups. Complete and total failure of critical system audio functions is exactly what happened. Yep. Yep. So, but we're back. We're good. 20 minutes later. It's just a fuck. Like you just want things to it's always like when you have no time to deal with it that it doesn't work. Yeah, Windows ME, Windows Vista. All right, let's get on with business that we're going to tend to here tonight. So if you remember yesterday, we came up with a song title. We came up with an album cover. We came up with now I want to show you just because I did end up changing the album cover, and I'm liable to like change things after the show. It's probably gonna happen because my brain only functions at about 50% when I'm live streaming and dealing with all the stuff on here. So then I get done with it and I'm like, oh, this is what I should be doing. So let's see here. I want to show you this new the newest version of the album cover. It may not yet be the final version, but I think we're pretty close as far as that goes. So, and let me just share the screen here, and you'll be able to see. There we go. This is where we're at. So you saw a preview of it. It was on the thumbnail. Hey, what's up, Conspiracy Music? How you doing? Hello to Rick Lisk. What's going on? So this is this is what I ended up. I put grass in the background. You see the grass, and you see just clean some stuff up. I changed this font so it's more readable. Put a red bar there, and yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. This may be pretty close to the final EP album cover. I think it looks pretty great at this point. Like for what it is. For what it is. All right. So we had these lyrics yesterday. Let's take a look. Gore Team says looks marketable. It looks more marketable than what we had yesterday. Jade says blanket hellos, just woke up for my afternoon siesta and don't have glasses on to read. I don't. All right. Let's see here. Oh, get out of my way. All right, so we have the lyrics. I think they're up there now. These are our lyrics. Mongoose on fire, oh no, oh no. I turned on the sprinkler, but it didn't stop the glow. Mongoose first scorches, the smell was so rank, but I used it to light some pot that was dank. I hope you're not alarmed, even though the mongoose was harmed. The flames shot up to the sky. Sadly, the mongoose did die. The snakes were celebrating this momentous victory. For them, it was freedom from the gardener's trickery. They were free to slither wherever they pleased. The death of the mongoose meant they could be free. And then we have this bridge part here. The death of the mongoose was not in vain, because it only felt some brief pain. But for the kingdom of snakes it was mirth. Flaming mongoose, the symbol of rebirth. And it's completely ridiculous. Was that lawn, not grass? I guess, yeah. Hello, Keonra. On a lunch break. That's cool. Yeah, Jade, get on Jade's Patreon if you want to get your song mastered. She gonna be busy. Jade gonna be busy trying to do all the mastering for all the things, for all the songs. All right. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna start to compose some music, because we haven't actually done any actual music yet. But that's about to change. You see, there's FL Studio. So we'll try to do this. Obviously, we're not going to be able to come up with a whole song here. I already did a whole song in a live stream that took over 3 hours, and that's not happening today. But you'll have me for about another 40 minutes or so. The Fruit Loops, right on. Fruit it up. So what I do to start a song, I still don't even know what direction this is gonna go in, but we'll just kind of like we'll wing it. So what I like to do is, over here I have all these drum samples. This is some of my drum sample library. It's not even the full thing right here, and so we'll just pick out a kick. Now I like to use these kicks in this VIP samples pack. I don't know where the hell I got this from, but I've always used these kicks. Ooh. I'm trying to make this a little different than Thomas Christ music, so. Oh, let's go something like that. So we'll just we'll do that. Whoa. That sounds weird. Why does that sound weird? That's not how that's supposed to sound. That's a little strange. What's going on here? Whoa. I think it applied some like time stretching for some weird reason. It's not supposed to do this. Yeah, it's difficult to plan. It really is. All right, so we got a kick. Let's get a snare. Let's find a good snare now. I kind of like let's just see what's the TR-909 snares looking like. I don't like those. Let's try. How about the Boss DR550? All right, what are we doing here? I hate when they don't label these in such a way that you can actually tell what they are. See, this actually has labels. Correct labels. There we go. Let's go with that. Now what I do, so this number over here, this is FL Studio, by the way. FL Studio. Casio RZ1. Maybe. It's possible. Alright. Let's see. Go to by the way, this number over here, and I gotta remember to turn these down a little bit. These numbers over here correspond. Hello, Zach Thong. What's going on? These numbers over here correspond to the mixer channels. So I just send all the drums to one channel. Just makes it easy. I really don't even apply any processing most of the time. Yeah. Because these samples, I think it may be that these samples are already kind of pretty well processed. Let's see here. We need a hi-hat. Let's go back to this Boss DR660. I like this one. Let's go with that. Then we need an open hat. I'm going to go with that. And what I like to do with the hats is just pan them about 20% right. That'll work. Do I need anything else? Let's just add some other type of percussion. Let's add this. No. Ooh. I want to add this. It sounds like a weird like video game sound or something. All right. So we can start to come up with a drum beat. And like the one thing that you have to have kind of consistent is you got to have snares on 2 and 4. I find that you can do a lot. As long as you have snares on 2 and 4, you're usually going to be all right. And you try to have a kick on at least like 1 and... I don't even know if you always have to have it on 3. Try to have a kick on 1, snare on 2 and 4. And other than that, you can get away with a lot. See, like that already. Now that tempo is probably way too fast. Let's slow that. Let's try 118. Actually, I'm going to go a little slower still. Let's try like 107. There we go. Not quite Boots and Cats, but it's in that vein. I like it already. Now, I can what I can do is just to I can paint these in, make sure they're all selected, and then I can go up here and go edit, and we'll merge selected clips. So now we have one longer pattern, which is useful. Hello, Omni Collective. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good, school and everything. Yeah, it is a bit Beastie Boys sounding, and it is a bit Beastie Boys sounding, and so yeah, I'm probably going in a bit of a hip hop direction with this stuff, I think. All right. So now you see it's made this longer pattern, which is good. So then we can make minor changes to the... So we have this first part, which will be what I programmed in initially, and then the second part of it, second 4 bars, let's see what we want to do here. So. There we go. So that could be like our verse beat. So if I want to be really organized about it, which I often am not, I could definitely name this. So we'll just name this like verse beat. There we go. All right. So what we can do now, so we'll take this, probably. So I want to make a variation on this. We'll do that, and this will be the second part of the verse beat, and put a bigger fill at the end. There we go. So that's what will lead into the chorus. So let's just see. We got our lyrics here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep the lyrics on the screen. There we go. Oh, we're in. We want to be in song mode. Mongoose on fire. Oh no, oh no. I turned on the sprinkler, but it didn't stop the glow. Mongoose for scorches. The smell was so rank, but I used it to light some pot that was dank. I need to start that there so I can. Mongoose on fire. Oh no, oh no. I turned on the sprinkler, but it didn't start the glow. Mongoose for scorches. The smell was so rank, but I used it to light some pot that was dank. Definitely not. Definitely not at all. But we're gonna have to go with it anyway. Grammy material. Yep. Yep. All right. Let's come up with a chorus beat. So we'll just do a new beat. Totally. All right. Let's see here. One good thing to do also is go into your open hi-hat. Make sure that I like to just put it on 12. So what you want to do is you want to have both hi-hats cut each other. So put that on 12, put that on 12. There we go. So now what will happen is, I can't really demonstrate it too well, but see if you have this open, forget all that. If you have this open hat sound, so see that when that closed hi-hat comes in, it cuts off the open hat. That's important because they shouldn't be sounding at the same time. Choke group, yeah, exactly. That's what we're looking for. All right, let's go. Let's do this. So, Kind of like that is just the base for this thing. And do the same trick that I did before. Jade said, I came in second for a Grammy for Community Colostomy Bag, thanks to Jethro Tull. Fucking Jethro Tull. Always getting in the way. I used to belong to a choke group. I couldn't catch my breath. I should be writing that shit down. Those would be good lyrics. Let's see. So we're going to merge that. And we'll just do the exact same thing we did before. Fuck Jethro Tull. There you go. Alright. Alright, so we got our chorus beat. I'm just gonna rename that. This is more organization than I usually even do. Chorus beat. Alright, let's see here. So. Mongoose on fire. Oh no, oh no. I turned on the sprinkler, but it didn't stop the glow. Mongoose first scorches. The smell was so rank, but I used it to light some pot that was dank. I hope you're not alarmed, even though the mongoose was harmed. The flame shot up to the side. Sadly, the mongoose did die. Something like that. There may be melody to it. I'm not sure yet if I want to actually go through all that or not. All right. Yeah. Hey, Jenny, what's up? What's going on? Gary has to parentally lurk. That was always the worst when you were a kid and the parents were lurking and you didn't know. Hey, Wayak, he came for the Wiggy Woogas. Okay. The fresh mongoose of Bel Air. Alright, so what we need now is we need a transition to take us from this chorus into the next verse. So, yeah, it does need squeaky mongoose sounds. I don't think I have any, though. And you know what? I can't be fucked going to try to find them. Alright, let's see here. Probably this chorus beat. I should have added some of this percussion thing, too. Let's just see. I think this is going to end up going in the direction of nerdcore rap. I just have a feeling that's where this is headed. All right. Let's go create a new pattern. Now we're going to transition from what we just did into the next verse. You have plans when no, there's no plans. I just go with it. Whatever feels good. Whatever feels good. I mean, there are some basic things like knowing that the snare goes on 2 and 4, knowing to put that kick. Oh no, Jade sent 2 minutes of mongoose squeals. See, I have to rip that out of the YouTube video. Well, thank you. I will. I'll try to work that in a future episode of this. But I got to get the. I have to go to one of those sites where you download the MP3 off the video or whatever. I should be able to do it. Mongoose Heist by Jesus Christ. Yeah, whatever feels good. All right. Let's see here. So we want to make that. We want to make that go across the four measures there. There we go. And we're going to rename it. Because I'm being super fucking organized here. Transition 1. Alright, and then we'll just go take these verse beats. Verse beat 1. Verse beat 2. Chorus beat. There we go. So that takes us right up to the bridge. So let's see what we got here. Should be able to go right up to the bridge now. To the bridge. Mongoose on fire. Oh no, oh no. I turned on the sprinkler, but it didn't stop the glow. Mongoose first scorches. The smell was so rank, but I used it to light some pot that was dank. I hope you're not alarmed, even though the mongoose was harmed. The flame shot up to the sky. Sadly, the mongoose did die. The snakes were celebrating their momentous victory. For them, it was freedom from the gardener's trickery. They were free to slither wherever they please. The death of the mongoose meant they could be free. I hope you're not alarmed, even though the mongoose was harmed. The flame shot up to the sky. Sadly, the mongoose did die. So there we go. We're getting... we're already up. Hey, Clayton Von Kluge. What's going on, Mr. KVK? All right. So I think what we could do... Well, let's get... So one thing that I forgot to do in this transition is I forgot to actually transition. So we need the we need like a little snare fill to take us into the first verse, because I didn't know when the verse was coming. They're celebrating. The snakes were celebrating this momentous victory. For them, it was freedom from the gardener's trickery. They were free to slither wherever they please. The death of the mongoose meant they could be free. I could see like some gang vocals on that. They could be free. What are we even doing here? This is crazy stuff. All right, but this definitely is like the spirit of PETA may use this as their theme. Yep. Yeah, they are no fans of mongoose being used as pest control. I think I'm gonna do something a little bit weird on this song. I think I'm gonna go right into the bridge from the chorus. Usually I put another transition. I think I'm gonna not do a transition. Let's see here. I wonder if this could be like almost like halftime or something. I think I want another percussion sound. So I'm going to pan that. I'll pan it a little bit. No sleep till mongoose. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like this one right here. This is why I love FL Studio. You just like a lot. Some of these sounds, I think these ones I'm using right now came with FL Studio. All right, here's what I'm actually going to do because I don't want to mess things up. Instead of doing that, that's fine. I think I'm going to clone this. That way I can pan it. Because I want to pan these. I don't want to pan the other stuff. Oh yeah, cowbell. I didn't even think of that. Throw in a little cowbell. So this may be too complicated for the bridge. I don't know, but is this modeling? No, these are just samples. Everything I'm doing is just samples so far. All right, let's see here. We'll do this. Let's see if that's long enough for the bridge. All right, let's see if that's long enough for the bridge or not. I don't know. The death of the mongoose was not in vain, because it only felt some brief pain. Before the kingdom of snakes it was mirth, flaming mongoose, the symbol of rebirth. Yeah. I don't think I nailed those timing on that, but... The death of the mongoose was not in vain, because it only felt some brief pain. But for the kingdom of snakes it was mirth, flaming mongoose, the symbol of rebirth. This is gonna sound like some stuff that I did long years ago. Clicky bits. I have to refill my vape. Holy shit. That's what I was going for. Tux t-shirt on DMT. That's about where I was what I was aiming for with this. Let's see here. All right. Now I'll do a sneaky little trick. Sneaky little trick. So we need a transition to go from the... Yeah, don't drop the vape. Absolutely not. Transition to go from the bridge into the chorus. So I'll just duplicate this, but I made it unique. So what I can do is just cut out the kicks and the snares and leave everything else. And then I'll just put a little like drum fill here at the end. Let's do that. Just adding those, I'm adding those open hats just to give it a little more definition of what the beat actually is. So it was getting a little crazy there. You don't want to lose the beat. Let's see. All right. Transition 2. Okay. So there we go. So then what we'll do is we'll bring back the chorus. Probably like twice or whatever. And then that, so we're pretty far along already. Now we do need something to, we need some kind of an introduction. So this is always the part I struggle with, is intros. I'm not good with intros. But let's see what we can do. All right, so we'll just throw some hats. Throw your hats. It's Scooby-Doo mystery. James Brown would agree. Oh no. James Brown's a bad dude. He made some great songs, but he's a terrible guy. All right, let's see here. So we'll do that. One thing that can be fun in FL Studio, I'm just gonna do these hats all the way out right like that for right now. Yeah, we need like Tinder for song making. Anyway, yeah. So what can be fun? I'll go into. There's all these like vocal samples that come with FL Studio.
I was improvising. I remember that. We need a beat.
And we push it.
Respect.
Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby.
So like we can use that, but what it says doesn't really matter so much. I'm just gonna put it in here, and I'll put it on like. Let's put it on like 4, because I usually do 3. 2 is usually my bass. 3 would probably be some type of a synth. So I'm gonna put it on 4. And here's what we're gonna do. I'll throw it in.
Rock me, baby.
I should have done it this way. Anyway, so we'll go here, and what we can do is we can put this on Stretch Pro, and now we can take this little vocal sample. You see how small it is, and we can use this time, and we can stretch it out over like the entire intro. So this one little sample is going to be stretched over the entire intro, and it's going to sound super weird. Now, if we want to amp that up, we can go into the mixer here, and I haven't done anything with effects, but we can throw on. Let's see what we'll do. Let's do. We'll throw on the Fruity Delay Bank. This is where it gets fun. Let's try 6-voice choir. Let's see what that sounds like. Now we can have even more fun with that. Is another one that I like to use. The Fruity Love filter. It has a great name. And we can try this. This adds a filter in a time-based. So sounds like Andrew Rate being deplatformed. Tate. All right, so let's see presets. Let's try Mangled. That sounds promising. Indeed, they are. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. That's pretty crazy. All right. I think all I'll do, I'll make this unique. We need some kind of like a... There we go. We got kind of an intro happening. All right. Now, what I want to do, we'll just, I'm going to try to come up with some kind of a base for these sections here. So, go to Flex. And I think I'm going to actually try to use some, I think I'm going to try to use some 808 bases. All right. So we'll put that on mixer channel 2, and we'll try this, out. We're on notes. That's good. You want to make sure that this is on notes and not audio or something when you're doing MIDI. So let's see what we can come up with here. And before I record, let's see what I'm actually recording. I think I want to go with that. Fucked it up. There we go. We'll quantize this bitch. I don't like the way it quantized that. There we go. Look at that. All right, let's come up with something different for the second part of the verse. Let's see. There we go. All right. So now we got bass for the verses. And we'll just take those. We'll take them and put them over on the other verse too. There we go. So we got bass for the verses, which is nice. And see, you got this timeline thing, and things can just kind of be thrown anywhere in the timeline. It really doesn't matter all that much, although there are tracks. So I could put all the bass on like one track and then mute it with this if I wanted to do that, which is what I usually do. But it doesn't really matter other than that. By the way, people are talking about if there are vapes that taste like cigarette. Well, I use this one. See, this is I don't know if you can see it. It's toasted tobacco. And then this other one that I just got is a new one. This one here, I really like this one. I hadn't had it before, but Tobacco Gold #1. See, I use tobacco flavors. I have this one too. I didn't like this one as much, but this is Royalty 2 tobacco flavor. So you can't really see the title too well, but there you go. So yeah, I mean, but none of them really taste like cigarettes, unfortunately. But I really don't like the fruit flavors and stuff. Tried them, don't care for them. Doesn't scratch the itch the right way. Anyway. All right, we got to come up with something for the chorus. I think for the chorus, though, I'm going to use a different bass sound. So we'll find a different bass sound. Let's try, this is a fun synth in here. Let's try Harmer. I don't use Harmer very often. Let's see what Harmer's got to offer. I'm just going to send it to the same mixer channel. So this is the kind of stuff you can do in FL Studio. You can't do in anything else. 2 different bass sounds to the same mixer channel. Whoa. Yeah, these Harmer sounds are really big. I can put something in and I can play around with sounds. Let's just see what we can do with this. That's still too loud. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got our verse thing. Hopefully I remember how to play it. There we go. Oh, I did something really dumb. How did I do that? But you know what? It kind of... I don't like it, though. I forgot to change the pattern. Shit. Alright. I gotta redo that. God damn it. There probably is a way that I don't have to redo it, but... Alright. See, you don't start a new pattern. And it just tacks it on at the end of the old pattern. So what I didn't want to do... Hello, Brad Example. What's going on, man? Talking about bogans. Alright. There we go. Now it's going to be... Yeah, I'm going to go with that. That's good. Let's see if we can do something with the bass for this transition. Make a new pattern. Learned our lesson on that one. We're getting close to an hour mark, so I'm going to probably finish up this bass and let y'all get on your way. Let's see what I can do here. No, didn't like it. Let's see about that. Yeah, that works. That works all right. We'll quantize. What'd you do there? There we go. All right, I like it. All right, now we're gonna just need. We'll bring that chorus pattern over and use it. See, it's at the end too, so we'll just put it there. All right, now we need something for this bridge. What do I want to do for the bridge? To the bridge. I think what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna use. This is another cool thing that this has: the transistor base. And transistor base is. I can never remember how to get these patches. There's a way to do it. All right. This is a TB303 emulator. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I like that. TB303. Yeah. Gary Hubs has it exactly right? As fast as I'm doing this, and I'm working pretty fast, I'd probably work even faster if the camera wasn't on and I wasn't distracted by like, oh, look what Jade said in the chat. Look what Gary just said in the chat. And, are people able to see this properly? And all these weird little things that you have to think about. What do I look like while I'm doing this? See, I don't have to. That's the trouble with live streaming creation. But for what I'm doing here, it's perfectly fine. So let's see what we can come up with here. All right. Let's see what that sounds like. I like it. There we go. Now let's see if I just put that for this transition, what would that sound like? There we go. All right, I think we got something. Here. Let's go back from the start. We'll listen to it from the start. I'll try to do the lyrics. I don't completely know what I'm doing vocally, but I'll just kind of rap it for now. Mongoose on fire. Oh no, oh no. I turned on the sprinkler, but it didn't stop the glow. Mongoose fur scorches. The smell was so rank, but I used it to light some pot that was dank. I hope you're not alarmed, even though the mongoose was harmed. The flame shot up to the sky. Sadly, the mongoose did die. The snakes were celebrating this momentous victory. For them it was freedom from the gardener's trickery. They were free to slither wherever they please. The death of the mongoose meant they could be free. I hope you're not alarmed, even though the mongoose was harmed. The flame shot up to the sky. Sadly, the mongoose did die. The death of the mongoose was not in vain, because it only felt some brief pain. But for the kingdom of snakes it was mirth. Flaming mongoose, the symbol of rebirth. Mongoose were not alarmed, even though the mongoose was harmed. The flame shot up to the sky. Sadly, the mongoose did die. I hope you're not alarmed, even though the mongoose was harmed. The flame shot up to the sky. Sadly, the mongoose did die. Alright. There we go. I almost made the cardinal error of not saving this, which would be disastrous if something were to happen. I forget the title. I'll just say Mongoose Song. Mongoose Song. There we go. Alright, guys. I did it. We got drums and bass for the Mongoose Song for the Songtember EP in 1 hour and 10 minutes. I feel like we did good. Yes, absolutely. Kianra is totally right. Save, save, save. And yeah, FL Studio does have some damn good sounds. That's why I use it. It might not be your cup of tea, and if it isn't, it isn't. But I like it. It works for me. Anyway, so I'm glad I was able to get the show off the ground after a rocky sort of a start. So anyway, I hope you've been enjoying these Songtember shows. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm going to be doing You Rock. So if you didn't get a song in, yeah, you can get a song in. It's getting late in the game for that, but if there's something you really want on the show, hurry up and send it in as soon as you can. If not, I will see you for the show tomorrow. I probably have songs from most of you, if you. But anyway, so I'll be back for that, and then I'll be back doing this on Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday will be Thomas Christ Live. We're going to finish up the second half of Wedding at Golgotha on the live show, so that's going to be fun. And then I'll be back for for this one again on Monday next week. So I won't do anything, taking Sunday off. And Keona's going to start her song tomorrow. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it's getting to be that time to start to get to work, I guess, if you haven't. So anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow for You Rock. And thank you, Leela. Appreciate that. That's what we're going for. Groovy and funny. So, all right. So I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you all so much. You rock. Love you. Much love. And keep rocking, of course. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.